Maybe off a toy car, not quite sure. There's a lot of different signals in here. Not talking too much because my allergies are acting up. Definitely gonna be iron. I was getting a high tone in there. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and leave it. We have enough iron. Be nice if the shovel was sharp. It's nice out today, but all the locations I want to go to, a lot of parks and rec are redoing properties. Oh, darn, got a tree root. So my areas were limited today. So I think I have it on coin mode. Doesn't mean anything. I don't know if that's a rock or not. Feels like a nail. Modern nail. $82, 6 to 8 inches. Totally lost that signal. Ah, it's too bad. It's a zinc. Lincoln just doesn't look the same. There we are. There we go. Oh well, can't have everything. We'll try. I don't know how the pavement actually goes. I think it's right there. But there's tons of silver coins under this pavement. Almost there. Oh, that sounds like iron. Did it fool us? Oh, there was a coin. Looks like a zinc for sure. Looks like maybe the shovel hit it. Doesn't even feel like the weight of a coin. Right on the edge of the pavement. Figured. I want to say I dug at that area before, but you never know. There it goes. Pretty dry on this side. Nope, zeroing out my pinpointer. It's probably another nail. It was ringing up 99, kind of choppy. Yeah, I think that was a piece of wire or something. Nail. Modern. Look at a little worm coming out. What's your route? That's totally not a 99. Tell that worm to go back in there. Hey, metal detecting gem here, or you can call me Charlie. I figured I would throw this in towards the end of the video. It is something that I dug last summer, I believe, and it kind of reminded me of a bullet casing, but kind of smushed up. So bear with me. I'm doing the narration and trying to put this all in order for you. I felt that it was quite interesting and to see if what you might think it is. This one has kind of baffled me, but there are some indicators. If you happen to know what this might be, please leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead. In the next photo, you'll see how tiny it is compared to a Lincoln cent. So it is very tiny. The picture is kind of dark at the same time. We will go to the other slide so you can see a few things a little bit closer up with my microscope. And we'll go to the next slide. So it's kind of folded over and mangled a little bit. Wasn't quite sure what it might be. I was really surprised it wasn't a bullet casing. If you look at the top left a little bit in the center, you'll see a little gold dot. Here are some fragments that actually broke off. I did not try to unfold it. It was quite fragile. As you can see, that little tiny speck at the top center left has a little gold. And here is another piece that broke off. Some of these pieces, unfortunately, I think fell on my carpet somewhere. They're very, very tiny. This is using a microscope. So you can see the gold. And here's another angle of that piece as well. It is gold for sure, and a beautiful gold at that. So we'll go to the next slide to see. I think we have all the pieces together there. So that little lower right round speck, that literally is the size of a tip of a pin. That's how tiny it is. And I have a couple of little specks. You can't really see the gold in it. This is just as tiny as a tip of a pin as well. Um, picking out with my finger. I have to kind of wet my finger. Tweezers can't even get it. And here is either inverted piece. I think it's the same piece on the other side. Um, this is using my new digital microscope. I'll be able to put it on and get closer images. So anyways, on this slide, I can see some raised areas. Doesn't look normal to me like it would be a bullet casing. Uh, it's very hard to clean up because it also is brittle at the same time. And here's a different angle. It looks like I thought maybe some raised lettering. I'm not quite sure what it could be, but you can see the green patina on it. And let's see. And here's a different angle of the other side. You can see the gold starting to show through center towards the left a little bit, that darker green round area. And then we get to a thing that I caught at the last second with my 30 times eye loop. It looks like the letter E with a little bit of gold around it. And also it looks like there's some copper as well. We'll go to the next slide. And I found the letter M. So do I think this might be a gold copper coin? No, I don't think so. The shape is very inconsistent, even for it to be mangled up. In the next slide. And then we have a letter N with some gold around it. And letter before that, I'm not sure if that was the M or not. I don't believe so. It's folded over, so the lettering is uh, not consistent with each other. Here's another, excuse me, part of the letter E with some gold, and you can see some copper also through that. And let's see, we'll go to the next slide. And kind of looks like a number 7 at the top. It is at a horizontal line, but you can see some gold in there as well. And here's the letter E at a different angle. I think there's actually 2 E's. It's very hard to decipher because it is folded over. I would love to unfold it, but unfortunately it will break. And then here's one more angle of the E and some other gold as well towards the right center. So anyways, if you know what you think it might be, that would be awesome. I would really appreciate any comments. It is so tiny, I won't be able to unfold it. If I do, it will break apart, and it's already broken apart. It doesn't really matter if I do move forward, but we do see some very, very pretty gold in there. Anyways, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully, my narration will go with the pictures a little bit. I don't usually do this. I appreciate all your support. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out to be able to bring you more content, a little bit more history, cleaning up Mother Earth, and hit that like button as well. I really appreciate it. And also, Happy New Year. It is 2023, January 2nd. I am finally getting able to produce some of my fall 2022 footage. I hope you enjoy that until we get back to detecting in the spring. I might even go out and try to do a little bit of gold panning this winter. All right, thank you so much, and I appreciate each and every one of you.